Hello and welcome to NXG Markets. This is Mohsen Ismail. Let's understand today as to there are important things that we will understand in the market as to what might happen. And since morning, because today being Monday, the start of the week, and there are a lot of things that has happened in the past week as well, especially in the weekend too. We all know about the war tensions that is happening, and that is what brings us here in order to understand as to where the money is rolling, and that is what we will be. Before we go ahead, let me just take you through the fundamentals as to what is going to happen today, if there is any news. So today being Monday, March 16th, we just have one news which has a moderate impact. So not a lot of volatility or fluctuation expected, but at around 4:30 p.m. This is as per my time, so make sure that you uh, just set this as per your time, whichever country you are in. We have an Empire State Manufacturing Index, which is certainly about to come in the evening. However, like I said, it's a moderate thing. But here's another thing which makes a lot of importance today, is being Monday, of course, the start of the week. But apart from that, what is really happening around the world? Now, this is something which is going to impact over here. And when I say this, and that is what makes this technical analysis so very important, because all you see here is the truth. You might see videos of a lot of people speaking about a lot of things happening and what might happen to gold, what might happen to oil, what might happen to other things as well. But the reality is, apart from the news, if you just look at this chart, whether it is gold, silver, BTC, or oil, it is going to speak the truth as to where the real money is getting flowed into. And as we see that war has always been one of those situations where we have seen gold and silver being known to be the safe haven to go always high in terms of these geopolitical conflicts. Still, we are not seeing that bullish encounter with gold yet, or silver for that matter. As a matter of fact, it is just falling down. Now, here's the thing. Now, today, I'm just not going to waste a lot of time, but here are a few things that I would want you to make a note of, because this is what is going or might help you. One is this level of 5024, which is very, very important level. The market has to cross this level of 5024. And if it crosses above that, then you will have another supply chain of around about 5042 till 5055. So between this range, you can always try and sell, don't buy at these places, whether it is 5055 to 5045 or 5024 till 5028. So that's something that you will have to make a note of. And below, when it goes below this, of course, when we see that if it is crossing below this, then the range will certainly be or can be a little downwards, wherein you will see, of course, when it crosses 5016 back again, or it might just go back to 4998 to 4950 or 4940 again. That is one of the ranges which is there. And if it crosses below this, then there's another range of 4906. So that is something that you'll have to make a note of. These are the places, these are the demand zones from where you might get a very good opportunity to buy. And before I continue, like we always say this, and as it is mentioned as well, this video is only for educational purposes. Please don't take this video as a financial advice. You can certainly have a certified financial advisor to understand and take your risk accordingly. Now, so like I said, right now the market is giving the ascending channel. However, it doesn't mean that this is just the accumulation part where a lot of money is getting accumulated, and then it might give you a little upwards or downwards range. Today, what we really feel is because we have seen the market money getting into BTC and Ethereum, which is, of course, and one thing to also know about DXY, because DXY is really very important. And if you are trading in gold, then of course DXY also becomes very important for you to understand, right? The American dollar index. Now, here's the thing: the dollar is getting stronger. And why is it getting stronger? Is because there are a lot of trading which is happening in dollar still, right? And that is one of the reasons why you see that Iran has recently said that we will release the ships, from the Strait of Hormuz if the payment is done in yuan. Now, this is one of those things which certainly is indicating towards a direct understanding of what is the intention to do is to rather devalue the dollar or share the trading value, which is 90% of the time is happening in dollars. And that is one of the reasons why you see most of the things which are happening is supporting dollar. The dollar is becoming a little stronger. So today itself, again, if you are looking at DXY and if you trade in DXY, then you can get a very good opportunity anywhere between 99.7 to 98.7. And between this, you can always buy for DXY. So apart from that, we see a dollar to be a little stronger even today, being traded, and a lot of money we're getting rolled into BTC and Ethereum. But with gold, these are the levels that you need to keep in mind. 2024, to make sure that you don't just buy directly from here, unless it crosses and closes above and goes towards the 5055 mark. The maximum mark for today, I feel it should be around, if it goes up, then it should be 5055 and 5024, which is already there. We have seen it breaking this from here, from this resistance of 5025 to 5028. This resistance has been really very strong. So it might just, cut down from here back again and fall down. Today, I'm really expecting the market to go to the levels somewhere over here between 4982, yeah, 4982, 4985 till 4967 and below if it crosses, because this is going to be a sharp fall if it goes down. And from whenever you want to buy as a long-term perspective, like if you look at the weekly analysis of it and the monthly analysis, of course, you will see that the trend is bullish, right? But however, when you look at 1 hour, when you look at 4 hours, the trend is still showing us bearish right now. And that is what we are trying to understand, and that is what that is the reason why I'm saying that if today the market falls, it can give you a sharp fall, so that during the week it can probably recover really nice, and so you get a very good positions for buy. One was at 4990, which was broken here and tested, right? So, and now the levels are, of course, 4983. This is one level. If it crosses below this, then you can expect it to go up to 4937, and below than that is 4906. Now, this is for the day, right? And you might see market moving back upwards after it reaches these points. So these are the very important demand zones that you can make a note of. But that's all I have for you for gold today. If you have any questions, comments, then please ask in the comment box and we will be glad to answer that to you. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day and happy trading to all of you.